Hello. In this tutorial, we look at two terms which are used to describe how data is collected: primary data and secondary data. Primary data is data collected by or for the person who's going to use it. Sometimes we say it's collected by yourself, but in fact that might be a group of people working together. Secondary data has been collected by someone else. Sources of secondary data include websites, newspapers and magazines, research articles, databases and census returns. Sources of secondary data are often online. The advantages of using primary data are that the collection method is known. The accuracy of the information is known. And it's collected to find the answer to a very specific question, the one being investigated. The disadvantages of primary data are that it can be time-consuming to collect it, and therefore it can be expensive to collect it if people are having to be paid to spend their time doing the collection. Secondary data, the advantages of secondary data can be easy to obtain, can be cheap to obtain. There are organisations such as the Office for National Statistics in the United Kingdom whose job it is to collect data and make it available, often free of charge. Because these are professional organisations, it can be more reliable than the data you collect yourself. Disadvantages of secondary data are that the method of collection isn't known. The data might be out of date. That's a very important one to check. It's possible the data contains mistakes or comes from an unreliable source, so checking the source is important. Finally, it may be difficult to find the answers to the specific question being investigated. Now, that's the terms primary data and secondary data.